Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nelly Katini and this is Nelly BDSM, a channel where we talk about everything BDSM and more. Hopefully I'm going to be editing my vlogs very soon. So yeah, you're here because you want to know about BDSM. So today I'm going to be answering questions based on a dom perspective because I am a switch. So that means I am dominant sometimes, I am submissive sometimes. It just depends on the person that I'm with. Yeah, I've heard a lot of judgments. Why can't I just be one? Well, I'm a bit of both and I enjoy the bits of both worlds. So today I'm going to be answering the questions which I normally call hard questions that people ask a dom, or hard questions that you want to ask a dom. So these are the questions that I get a lot when people find out that I'm into BDSM and I can be dominant sometimes. So these questions will help, always, like, even answers, they can help you identify what kind of dom that person is. You can ask them like during the vetting stage, or you can ask yourself, or you can use this video to make yourself a better dom. Not saying I'm the expert. Use other source materials because in BDSM we are continuously learning. So use other source materials. Watch my videos, but use other source materials. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. So now let's get on with the video. The first question that I like to put like on top is, how do you balance the desire for control over your partner's needs? So if you are a dom or you are aspiring to be a dom, like, it can kind of like be tricky. So the best thing that you could do to prioritize your partner's needs over your desire, like their needs, their boundaries over the desire to like be controlling, make sure that you prioritize communication with your partner. Like, communicate, talk about everything in great details so you have a better understanding as for their boundaries, their limits. Have a better understanding, communicate, have an open communication within like your relationship or within your partnership. Also understand that their needs and their boundaries are a priority. Again, we'll go back to the needs and prioritize that. Their needs and boundaries, rather, prioritize that. It's very important. And also respect them as a person, respect their autonomy and their agents. Because if you don't, you're gonna be the wrong kind of dom. Like, we don't want that. Be a dom that's open to communicate, that's very communicative, understand their partner's needs, limits, and boundaries, and also respect their partner's autonomy and agency. You just respect them as a person, you don't see them as an object. Okay. Another question that we always get is, what are the challenges of being a dom? The challenges for me personally was navigating the power dynamic while still having empathy and an understanding of my partner's needs, because you need to be responsible for them and their pleasure and their well-being, but at the same time you need to also like look after your own desires as well. So it's like trying to juggle both of them. So if you know how to navigate the power dynamic and still have empathy, you're not gonna have a challenge. For me, that was the biggest challenge that I had, understanding the power dynamic and still having empathy. So I don't know how to further explain it because it's still a challenge till this day. So it's something that I'm constantly working on and trying to improve and seeking guidance from other DOMs to be able to work through. Okay, the other one is, how do you prioritize consent? Okay, so how do you prioritize consent? One, you have ongoing communication with your partners about their needs and their boundaries. I know when I'm a sub, I need a person who's constantly asking me, and we review every single day my not every single day, but so often, my boundaries, my limits. What am I still happy with? What am I not happy with? Because they want to make sure what I'm still consenting to and what I'm no longer consenting to, because we don't want to have that misunderstanding. Oh, I thought you still like it, but whereas I'm like, I'm not there anymore. So yeah. Other one is, what is a good sin? What would you define as a good scene? Not scene SIN, but scene as in SCENE. Is that how you spell it? Not sure, but what would I define? How would I define it? Is my partner feels safe, they feel respected, and they feel fulfilled. Like, if I hit those three, I then feel like that was a good scene for me. But which is the opposite, what would you consider as a bad scene? They feel disrespected, ignored, and uncomfortable. So if they mention one of these three, like, I know that it wasn't so good, that I need to like kind of redeem myself, take responsibility of my mistake, and then find a way forward. Like, we have a discussion and then find a way forward. Okay, and what's the other question is, how do you handle a no? A lot of people, when they want to be dominant, like I've seen this a lot, they don't take no for an answer. They think being a dom means you don't take no for an answer. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. If you're in your dominant space, you take no for an answer, because no, it means your partner is uncomfortable. How I handle a no is I stop and check in with my partner to check if they're still okay. And also, I make sure that I respect their limits and their boundaries. That's how I handle a no. That's how I personally handle a no. The last one is, what is there to understand about being a dom? Who? Okay, so a lot of us have, I include myself in this, we had a misunderstanding of what a dom is based on what mainstream is putting a dom as. And I remember Kristen Gray was put as this person who's very aggressive, who is very pushy, a person who is going to inject themselves in your life until you accept them. That's not a dom. Like, and a person who's very manipulative, because the moment I tell people that I'm into BDSM, they just assume that I want to be manipulated or I want to manipulate people. So what is there to understand what being a dom is? Being a dom is taking responsibility for a person's pleasure and well-being. It's not just about control and being manipulative. It has nothing to do with those two. So if you want to be a dom because you want to control someone, forget it. Or you want to be manipulative, forget it. It's not gonna work for you. So I'm gonna do a part 2. I think I have like other questions, but because I am running out of space, I'm gonna do a part 2. Hence I said I have my Amazon wish list on the description if you want to buy me a phone, a new phone. Doesn't have to be new, can be secondhand. But yeah, if you want to buy me anything for Christmas, I'm taking donations to make sure I keep this channel rolling, because I'm now a student, and yeah, I'm on a student budget now, and I have no camera. My camera is broken. So my Amazon wishlist is on the description. If you want to buy me anything for Christmas, it's down there. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments section. Also hit me up on Instagram. I'm answering their personal questions for free. I'm not charging for it. So yeah, I'm answering personal questions there on Instagram. Give me a follow and then shoot me a DM. I'm gonna answer them on the video. Like, I'm gonna make a video about it. If you have any suggestion, leave them down below. So thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.